Right, hi everyone and welcome back to Coldborough Park Farm. I'm going to try and get some money today so we can afford the JCB DLC for tomorrow's video, and I'm hoping to sell the grain which we've got in storage. There isn't too much, but it should go towards one of the machines, not sure which one, probably a tractor, but we will see. And we'll probably sell the Merlo because I would like to replace that with a JCB ideally. I used it the other day and that was really good. I do like it, it's a very good mod and I would want to use it again, but as it is quite an expensive machine, I would like to sell that and replace it with a JCB, as the JCBs are new and obviously I really want to play with them. So we'll probably have the Merlo back at some point in the future. I just added it to my game because it was so highly requested. I thought I'd better just have a quick play with it, which we did when we were doing the silage bale wrapping, and it's actually very good. I like the controls because they're not opposite. Apparently it's a convert from FS13, so yeah, good mod that. Love to use it again, but for now I would like to be able to get the JCBs. Right, so yes, we'll sell one of those trailers. We don't need to at the moment anyway. If we do need to at some point for sugar beeting or something, then I will just hire one. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. Much cheaper, and we could hire a JCB as well, but really I'd like to own them. Anyway, let's just fill this up. We've still got some wheat, so only 51%. I would also like to do a bit of harvesting today, because obviously that is quite a good way of making money. So is forestry, but we don't have any of the forestry equipment, and if we go and hire some, that's obviously going to cost money and we won't be able to afford the JCBs again, so that would be probably counterproductive. So we'll go and do some harvesting with the equipment that we've already got once we've sold this. Probably a crop which we can get a lot of money out of, for example the oilseed rape or canola, whatever you call it. You do get quite a bit from canola. It looks like we own fields number 21, 22, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well, I think, and 31. So we've got canola in number 7 and number 4. Number 4 is quite a nice little field. And number 3, 9 and 6 are barley. So, yeah, I would like to do canola. We could start off with number 4 and see how we go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start off with number 4. We've got £6,000 and we will be selling some machinery to replace with the JCB, so it shouldn't be too bad really. So if you're still on version 1 of the Coldborough Park Farm app, I recommend you actually replace that. You can re-download it from FSUK version 1.1, and I'm not sure exactly of all the fixes which are in there, but I know that one of them is to the beef and the pig mod, and before, if you went to go and sell them, you get £1 each for them. So it's recommended that you obviously go and download the new one to fix this problem, and like I say, you should be able to get that from FSUK, and the download link should be in the description below, so you can go and download it from the link below. Right, so here we are. I think the gate is just around here. We'll jump out and obviously open the gate. I can never tell which way to open it from. Turns out it's this side. Just feels a bit weird if you go to the wrong side and it opens. Yeah, so here we go. This is the field. It's not too big, quite a nice little field. Obviously we've got the trailer here. We should be able to probably tuck in the side there on the grass verge. So we'll just go in here. and then we'll fetch the combine. Hopefully it'll fit through the gate. It's about on its limit, I think. Right. Quite a steep entrance to this field. Hopefully we'll get a bit more money out of this. I don't know how expensive these JCBs are going to be, but I would imagine they'll be quite pricey. So we are going to have to obviously get quite a bit of money. And if the worst does come to the worst, I will just have to hire them for the first few days and weeks, I suppose. But like I say, I would like to own one. It would be good to own them. But we'll have to see. Apparently there is a mod similar to Auto Combine but for tractors, and you can do things like drill and cultivate with it, and that sounds really good. I'd like to download that, because the only thing which stops me really from putting a worker on this map is obviously the hedgerows now have a collision halfway, which is good because you don't want to be driving through it, but obviously it makes it a bit of a headache for the workers because they can't see it and they go and crash into it. So I think that would be good because you can sort of work around the circle with those mods, can't you? And it should make it quite a lot easier because it doesn't have to keep turning around at the end of each row. So it does sound good, and I'm looking to download it if I can. I've not actually seen it on any mod sites, but I haven't really searched for it too much. So yeah, I would like to do that, and then we can obviously have something like a drill, drilling at the same time as us doing this, which would be much better, but then of course that would cost more money as well because we're not doing it ourselves. So I don't really want to use a worker too much, expensive, and also I would like to do the work myself, but I think for some things we will actually have to have a worker, especially the long-winded jobs such as cultivating and some of the bigger fields. If you're doing some drilling, that would take quite a long time, so we will have to have a worker at some point. Anyway, once we have taken this headland off, we'll start going up and down, and with oilseed rape it takes a lot longer to fill the combine. So I think this should be a big enough turning circle, turning space. So I don't think I'll go around 3 times, we'll start going up and down now. Right, so we're doing okay. I've almost finished the field really. Hasn't taken too long, and I think we might as well, since we're up this side of the farm, we might as well cultivate it. and drill it, or maybe actually just direct drill it, depending on what we think. Actually, it's being auto raped, so we probably should cultivate it first. I know you can direct drill it in the game, but I think in real life it would be advisable to have some form of cultivation. So in this game we'll cultivate it first, and then I'll get the roadstead drill, and we will put a new crop in. Probably, possibly wheat, maybe barley. Right, so there we go, that's the field finished. I was going to record the ending of it, but stupidly I forgot to turn the Fraps recorder back on, which is what I record with, and I was talking to myself. So I've actually not recorded the ending of the field there. So apologies for that, but we'll go and put this away, and of course go and sell that oilseed rape which we've harvested, and then we'll bring the cultivator to the field, cultivate it, and then possibly even drill it today as well. And because we're going to be selling one of the Marshall trailers, as I'm taking that one down though, we might as well sell that one, because we can put it into that little box trigger and we can get an extra amount of money for it. Okay. So it's only 28% full off the whole field. It hardly seems worth taking it down there, but I don't really want to put it into storage, so I might as well take it. And for anyone expecting me to be doing the JCBs today, because obviously it was released today, April 2nd, I will be releasing a special video tomorrow, or better just go, a special video tomorrow, and it will be like a review of the JCBs, so look out for that. I record my videos the day before, as you'll probably know by now if you've been watching me for a while, so obviously this is recorded on the Wednesday for release on the Thursday, which is obviously when the JCB pack comes out. So yeah, Friday is when we'll be reviewing the JCBs and looking at all them and everything, so yeah, look out for that video, and we'll be returning to Coldborough Park Farm on Saturday. Here we are with our tiny bit of oilseed rape in the trailer. Still, the money goes up much quicker when selling that, but we still only have £9,500, so it's not too much. Anyway, as I said, we'll take this into here, we'll go and sell it, and this time we'll make sure I take the tractor off so I don't sell that by accident. And the little thing which you walk into is here. £12,600. I didn't really want to sell it, but I really want the JCBs, so something's got to go. Heavy traffic. So yes, we're a trailer down now. We still don't have too much money, but we are playing on hard, so it is expected. Right, here's the cultivator. As I said, we could just direct drill, but as it was oilseed rape first, I would like to cultivate it. If it had been wheat, I would have just put the oilseed rape straight back in after it. But this isn't going to take too long. Although this tractor does seem a bit light on the front. Probably should have the case for this actually. It has got new cultivation textures though, I've noticed. Very nice. Creating a really nice seed bed there. Not sure if you can actually turn round with this one, or if there's certain directions you can turn round with. Is it that you can only turn left with one of these? Otherwise you snap the discs. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm turning right anyway, so if it is that, then I'm turning the wrong way. Which means we probably should have started at the other side. I think it is. I will just head over there. Now, it could be that I'm doing it totally wrong anyway. But I'll try and do it as realistically as I can. Just the discs are sort of offset and they look to sort of only travel one way. It looks more natural, that, but I don't know, I'm really not sure. It would make more sense like that, because then if we turn at the end of here, then they're sort of bending the right way to turn with, rather than going against them. But I don't know, no idea. If someone can let me know, someone who's a professional at cultivating, let me know if I'm going the right way around here. But then here I'm turning right again. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. I'll just get the field cultivated. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's not got enough weight on those front wheels. They are slipping quite a lot. More than the rear ones. Okay, so almost done. We're going to have to do the headlands obviously last, and I've missed a few bits which I want to just do. Don't want to leave any bits. And then that is the field done, cultivating. And then we will go and grab the drill, I think. I think it's probably best to get it all finished off today so I don't leave it dragging over until Saturday. But, yeah, just probably go around this way. I think if I go round the top here, over there, already done that side, then we come back round and we'll get those bits there. that way we should cover the entire field and it should all be finished off nicely. So yeah, I'll just do this. And there we go. That's the entire field cultivated. I'll fold it up and put it away again. And we'll go and grab the drill. We'll probably put some wheat in there. Again though, the seeds are going to cost money because there's none in the drill already. So I'm not going to fill it. There's not much need to anyway, I don't think actually. I'll just put some in there, just enough. Probably 25% or something. And I think I'll put that weight on actually while I'm here. Yep, 25%. That should do it. And we'll just go and drill that with wheat. I think wheat's probably the best one to do. Yeah, it's better handling now as well. And I'll just finish off these headlands where I've missed a bit. Looks like I really could have got away with putting about 7 or 8% seed in the drill and it would have still had enough. But yeah, I think that is virtually done. A bit on the corner here. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. So I will lift that up. And that field should be ready again soon. The growth rate is actually on slow, so hopefully it won't be too quick, but it will be ready very soon. And it will need some form of fertilising on it, probably get the manure spreader out or something, or maybe the slurry tanker. I'll give it that at some point. But there we go, that is today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, everyone. Thanks for watching, I've enjoyed myself, and yeah, you can join me again in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.